Hi guys, it's Rosanna. So I am experimenting with some pendants. So basically, well, these are the pendants that's leather dry now. So they have holes top and bottom, and basically what I'm going to do with these is have sea glass in between. So I will have a wire going through and I will feed sea glass of all different shapes and colors and sizes onto the wire, and then with the top I will just make like a little basil. Anyway, that's the idea. However, because I'm just testing these, I have done a few with Terra Sigillata, which is the finest ingredient, I suppose, of the clay. This is a white clay, so once it dries and fires, it will be white, like pure white. And those are the ones that I put Terra Sigillata on. So the clay is this color, the clear, the raw clay is this color, but the Terra Sigillata is this color. This one is already burnished, by the way. The back is just raw clay, but the front already had a coat, or 2 coats actually, of Terra Sigillata, and then I burnished it with, which is why it's so nice and shiny, which I love, by the way. I love Terra Sigillata, it's brilliant. So this would be a shiny, it will be white, but it will be a shiny white, even without glaze, basically. So kind of like a silk, matte silk kind of. It's nice anyway. So anyway, this is already burnished, so you can see the shine on it. And this is the one I'm going to burnish to show you how I do it. And it's not, see, it's not shiny, it's still a bit, dull because it hasn't been burnished yet. And again, the back is just the raw clay. So I'm going to show you how I burnish my Terra Sigillata. And all I need is a little piece of bag, carrier bag. This is a carrier bag that you find in the supermarket when you're buying vegetables. Basically, this is a part of the handle, so I folded it in, where there is like a little, I don't know, gap, I don't know how you call it, like a little hat, so that I can put my finger in and then sort of fold it a little bit and then hold it while I do the burnishing. Now, I use a silicone finger. You don't have to, but I have a silicone finger that I use because it feels more comfortable. So there. So what I'm going to do is pop my finger in there, make a little loop so it doesn't go anywhere, wrap it once, and then with my thumb I just hold it like that. And that's basically what you do, what I do. And then start from somewhere, and all you do is just go in circular motion. You can be a little bit rough, to be honest. The Terra Sigillata is a very fine, but 2 coats, they really, on leather hard clay that is, otherwise it will crack if you have it in any on any other clay like bisque, it will crack. It's basically like slip, but it's the finest slip ever. Obviously I made that myself. I will explain perhaps on another video the process of making it. But there's plenty of videos online where you can see how to make Terra Sigillata with the clay you prefer. I mean, in this case I've used the white clay because I wanted a white clay. And that's all you do. and you go on for a while until it gets nice and shiny. I love the process, to be honest. It's very satisfying to see this shine without any glaze. I love it. So that's basically it, really. And when these fires, it will be nice and shiny and white, and then I can put my sea glass and see what it looks like, because I don't know, I've never done it before. But I've been visiting a few beaches lately, and I collected a fair amount of sea glass, which I love. I've always loved sea glass anyway, and so I'm going to use some of it. Let me do the sides. Then if there is like a little imperfection, I'd usually just use my nail to rub it off and then burnish over it. So yeah, it's good to have hands and fingers, isn't it? And that's about it, really. I think the most complicated part, well, it's not really complicated, but it's messy and time wasting. It's making the Terra Sigillata, but it's pretty awesome stuff. And actually I want to do some naked raku soon, which is why I made it in the first place. But I'm using it for something else first, I suppose. You want to do this when it's still a little bit wet, because otherwise it'll crack in your hand if it's bone dry. So this is getting to the bone dry state, but not quite. And so it's not cracking in my fingers yet. But you don't want it too wet, because otherwise it'll move. And you know what they say about clay having a memory, and then it will lose its shape. Now this is just how I do it. I don't know if it's right or wrong, but it works for me. But when I do the top, I prefer to have it on a flat surface, and then it's definitely not going to crack on me. And here it is. That's all you need, really. And now it's nice and shiny and almost ready to be fired. There they are. I don't know if you can catch the shine in the video, but it should be able to. And yeah, that is just a very fine slip. This is what mine looks like. You'll think it is very creamy, but it's no, it's actually quite watery. But once you apply it and dries, it's pretty cool stuff. Yeah, it's nice and smooth actually. I know. If you have it between, you know, there's no grog, there is nothing. It's just, it really feels as if you're applying cream. It's yeah, it's pretty cool stuff, Terra Sigillata. So yeah, and that's about it, guys. Just wanted to show you how I burnish my Terra Sigillata. I hope you find it useful, and I shall see you soon when I do a video of the result after firing. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and yeah, see you soon. Bye.